Absolutely. One of the Qingtian specials right there from his time in top esports as well. One of the champions that he made his name on. You'll know better than me. All that prayer towards the bot side of the map. Hacker is coming towards the bot side of the map. They do have a very tiny wave. Now they're looking for a dive here.
Oh my goodness, Niket goes underneath the tower. Feather ignited and will be finished off. First blood for Niket. A beautiful dive from Ultra Prime.
Great stuff right there. But Mininar puts onto you, and Steel Cups mitigates a lot of that early pressure.
Yeah, I feel like the Steel Cup's so valuable on both sides of this matchup, right? As every time Renekton jumps in to get that W and stun you, each of those counts as an auto attack, right? So Steel Caps gets a lot of value from the Gnar perspective as well. Definitely a big item. Ooh. It's actually going to be the Gnar ultimate coming out from Qingtian. Nice bit of damage, but Hoya will trade it back on the end. And overall, fairly even trade, except Hoya didn't use his ultimate. So
put a fight. 3.5 minutes time. However, they put up a fight in Baitron's jungle currently. Time to take away his red buff.
Strangleforce come out. Hacker is jumped pretty heavily here, but now the engage from Niket. Baitron forces to flash away. The Feather retreats as well. Red buff stolen away, and Hacker just hit level 6, so Lilting Lullaby would be available. Even the big Crook is taken, and a flash forwards for a triple sleep from Hacker. 1xN falls, Baitron sent away, and Ultra Prime pure aggression in the bottom side.
Great invade on that bot side. They do spot 1xN on the way. They know that the 2 versus 3 in their favor. In Baitron's jungle, they burn the summoners as well, and Niket is looking for more. He'll be spotted.
They're going towards the mid lane as well. UCal found. He's burning. He's burning. He won't fall, but the True Shot Barrage is hunting for him, and he finds it. Doggo, what a snipe. Ultra Prime with 3.
He was in vision!
They're gropes, but does mean that they're the ones here on the Drake as well. This will be 2 for them, although Feather, to make something happen here, Smite available for Hacker, so wants to find around trying to shut it down.
Absolutely, however, Doggo finds himself alone here. Hacker will just about get in on the flank. Misses.
Okay. Flashes for the slate, that's 1xN using the cleanse, but Feather manages to flash away from the True Shot Barrage. Niket doesn't find his combo in the jungle. Baitron setting up. As here comes the rest of the gang. Yukai solo on HP, and Yukai should finish the job, but the rocket goes wide. 1xN over the wall. He was MVP in game number 1, and he wants a repeat performance. The laser, not quite there, but the flashes, and a double kill for 1xN. As Hacker now desperate to escape, and he'll go bot side, but 1xN.
Important kills in that early game.
So, again, like game number 1, we saw Ultra Prime. It felt like they were in the lead. It felt like they were in control of the game. And then we saw big plays being made by TT and specifically 1xN. This game, in the early game this time, Ultra Prime feel like they're ahead. 2,000 gold lead. It's all looking gravy. And then 1xN makes a big play.
TT will definitely want to be picking up those fights. However, you do not have the luxury of tanks creating so much time in those fights because the squishy targets will go down faster. So, 4-man bot lane to try and kill Qingtian.
Oh, Qingtian gets away from the roost though, and Gnarls does get caught by the Stranglethorns. And Hoya there to set it up. Yucal grabs a kill. 4-man commit on the bottom side. TT though, slammed the Herald down. Tower gone already. Yukai would trade that first tier 1, but it's a kill on top for TT. And now Herald charging in the bottom lane with Yucal here and Hoya here. But reinforcements arrive from Ultra Prime. I don't think this is something TT can truly commit for. And TP into the mid lane from Yukai to catch the wave there as well. TT, Ultra Prime, the ones to start this Drake off. There is a ward for TT in the back of the Dragon Pit. Hoya trying to find a flank through the bottom side of the river, but Niket knows what's going on. Moves immediately into that tri-brush to deny that opportunity. Hacker now trying to clear vision in the pit as well. Remember, this would be sole point for Ultra Prime, and it looks like TT are not going to fight for it. Baitron maybe wants to try the flash for a smite, but he may have stuck around a little bit too long here. Qingtian searching for a way in. Stranglethorns come up through. The sleep will land. Qingtian doesn't quite follow. There we go. Finds his window, and the culling over onto Feather as well. But Feather dives over to the rest of his team. Hoya trying to threaten Qingtian in the meantime. He's gone in and put enough threat to help his team. Hoya finding a flank, and closing the gap could be the ways to find that Ezreal, but if Doggo plays it well, if he positions correctly, that shouldn't be something that's easy to do for the side of TT.
Is Baron going down?
I think it is.
Oh my
This
God.
is a 21-minute Baron. They've got a Zyra, and they've just start things off. Hacker moving over. Niket is here, but I think they might be too late. Hacker, I don't think realizes that this is currently happening.
Yes,
Goes
Flash.
over the swirl seed. Flash available for him. He's over the wall, but no! Couldn't get into the pit. Hacker still has that flash up. Sleep comes through. Doggo finds a kill, and he's looking for a little bit more as well. That's a double onto Doggo. That's a triple. No, Yukai grabbing one, but Ultra Prime 3 kills, and I think they'll be okay with this one.
Only 2 Baron buffs survive from the side of TT. We know how fast Zyra can do that Baron, but at what cost? You have to commit your ultimate to get those empowered plants to take that Baron down in Ultra Prime. Use that as their advantage. They'll take that mid lane tier 1, some pressure up top lane as well. 3 kills in the process. A negative Baron power play for the time being for TT. However, in 45 seconds, the next dragon is coming up. TT can use that Baron buff to push out their lanes.
Just coming up now, so there is the potential to leap in and find a smite. Ward in the pixel brush will be cleared by TT.
Oh,
But look at the poke that's coming down onto TT. The health bars are solo already. Meganar in play. They need to finish this Drake quickly before Chinty enters mini. But actually, he's just going to blast that one off. Hacker at a 50-50, but somehow it's taken by Yucal. Feather falls, but hey, soul denied.
On the side of TT, you'll see that Hoya is keeping that Meganar. Hacker, I think Hacker was getting very scared to be engaged on through that Tribus from the Rakan. That he walked in.
Moving to get the flank, he's just stayed still to get the flank, and now Qingtian
Surprise!
is caught on the wrong side of the play, slowed down, stunned up. Feather gets the CC chain as well. Qingtian flashes over though. The rocket's coming up through. Warnixon gets it with the laser. A knock-up is good from Niket, but it's not going to be enough. And now 5v4 as Hacker taken down as well. And TT find an angle. Hoya has been the hero of this game. His flank on the Baron to get the stun on Hacker, and now a flank on the bottom side as well. Beautiful plays from Hoya.
Oh, and I love how you mentioned Hoya, because I feel...
And Beitron has no flash up. He's on the wrong side of the wall. Beitron used his flash in the previous play, but he's on blue side and we're fighting over Drake, so he has to get in the river if he wants to be able to contest with a smite. Double TPs from the solo laners of TT. They know they have to fight. They know they can't afford to lose this one. Drake down to 3k. It's going to go the way of TT, but maybe the fight can go the way of Ultra Prime. The laser's coming out from 1xN as Qingtian dives in, but he can't find his ultimate. The sweep around from Hoya to finish another one as Yukai dives in, but he's just walked into the enemy alone. And suddenly Yukai can finish the kills. It's messy as all hell. TT get the Drake, but they lose everything
But no
else.
TP from Hoya either. So Baron's gonna go to the side of Ultra Prime as well. But what an absolutely messy fight that was. And again, it highlights...
Still haven't quite managed to finish off that assault. The first 3 Drakes of the game are the Drakes that they managed to get for themselves. TT miraculously taking the last 2 on 50-50s. And that Baron on the top side, pretty much the first neutral that wasn't a 50-50 this game.
Also great coordination by Ultra Prime right here. Yukai had crashed the wave mid. Has taken almost the entire tower by himself, whilst Ultra Prime are pressuring towards that bot side of the map. Now the waves are a little bit miscoordinated. However, there is quite a bit of wave clear, especially when you have the Zyra around with the plants. Oh, the sleep is going to be used. Beitron is mid lane.
The sleep just used to get pressure onto the tower here, and it means that Yukai can move into that mid lane as an engage comes out for Feather, but the damage just isn't there. Niket maybe goes down though. 1xN finishing one. TT do get 1 kill at least for themselves. It's in trade for an inhibitor in the mid lane as Yukai finishes that one off. Hoya tries to close the gap onto the enemy mid laner. QSS comes through. Yucal now chasing as Yukai is just so hard to stick to. Prime can move back through TT's own jungle, potentially set up for a Drake themselves. Beitron could be caught here. Niket, no flash available for him, but Beitron flashes himself to safety. Strong thoughts go in, but Niket has suddenly gone too deep for himself. He's way overstayed on the play. He's tanky, but not tanky enough. And now Hacker's on the front line. Qingtian is so squishy. Ultra Prime, they have everything going for them, and they've thrown it all away. Qingtian barely any HP as Feather tries to chase him down. It's 12 to 12, but turn that into an unlucky 13 for Ultra Prime. It's TT. They find another miracle, and they're going to end the game.
Yuka with the instant TP towards the top side of the map. Yuka is trying his dumbest. He's gonna take beach one.
Finds
but
one.
I don't think it's gonna be enough. Look at Feather. He's stopping him. He's not letting him go back.
He can't recall.
Not again.
He can't recall. Feather's having none of it.
Not again.
Denies the recall, and TT. It was all in the hands of Ultra Prime. 2 games in a row, and yet TT, when it matters the most, will find their mark. Tower down, 10 seconds on the respawns is plenty of time. And TT find the series 2-0. Look at you, Cal, popping off.